What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another live stream. And today we have a very special guest. He is a celebrity on the internet today. His full trailer for The Last Jedi is getting traction. People are reacting to it. People are going crazy over it. I am honored to have my friend and the mastermind behind the re-edit of The Last Jedi, Mr. Ivan Ortega. What's up, sir?
I hate you. Like, that presentation was as if you've never had me on this channel and you did like just last week. But anyway, I'll go along with the game. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. It is such a pleasure. You have no idea. I've been following you since the beginning. Hashtag Jeremy too. Dude, it is such an honor. And yeah, I'm ready, dude. I can't even. I can't even.
We could recreate that very first conversation you and I had on the phone call. You're like, I need to breathe.
I need to breathe.
I need to breathe. I can't believe I'm talking to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. I was like, shut up, dude. I'm just a normal guy. But yeah, man, it's been a great day. The trailers, in all seriousness, so the trailer is doing great. The last time I looked, it was at like, what is it, 15, 16,000 views?
Something like that. Right now, I think it's at, it's at 21,000.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I did the reaction. I know Hey Viv did a reaction, Anna did a reaction, John Talks did a reaction. There was so many people that were doing reactions, and it was really cool to see all of the different reactions from everybody, and everybody's loving it. My video I made, there was a ton of just people going, man, I'm in tears. This is amazing. This is Star Wars. So how have you felt with the response to it and everything like that? How's it been for you? I know you've been pretty busy today, so how have you felt?
It is such a, I cannot describe really how it feels, because today at work, actually, I posted it on Instagram. A friend of mine that used to work with me in this other production house, he heard me say, hey, I'm going to re-edit The Last Jedi, like the first time that I really like announced it out loud. But it was just supposed to be, it was meant to be just for like my 5 friends, and that's it. And every other day that I would come to work, he would hear me say, you know what, I'm going to bring Akbar back, and you know what, I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to do this. And he saw the trailer, he saw the reactions, the comments on the video, and he's like, dude, do you remember when you would come to work and say, you know what, I'm thinking of adding Akbar back? And it was just like, damn, yeah, I remember that. And just seeing how like the reactions that you guys have, dude, it's like unreal, like absolutely surreal. And I don't know. It's I feel like such a basic white girl. Like I can't even.
Well, man, it's been really cool, and I'm happy that it's gotten the reaction it's gotten. I know you've been working really hard on getting this thing done, and a lot of people have questions for you, and everybody. I know the number one question everybody gets is, Ivan, when's it gonna be ready? When's it gonna be ready? When's it gonna be ready? When I watched it, I reacted to it because I don't know. Like, I'm closely tied to you because I'm your friend. We talk all the time. You sent me the teaser several times before it happened. And so I watched the teaser, and then everybody was like, you should do a reaction. I'm like, well, I've seen it. I saw it long before it, released. So they're like, you still should do one. So I did one. And this one, I didn't see anything. You didn't send me anything. I knew nothing about it. And so, when I watched it, I was like, this is great. This is amazing. But I was just like, am I just saying, like, I think it's amazing, but I'm just like, am I, because I'm really good friends with Ivan. I know how hard he works on it. We talk every day, but the reaction has just been incredible. I've loved seeing all of the response from everybody. So you know, what do you understand how many people are looking forward to this edit? Do you grasp it? Do you get the context of it?
Uh, let me put it to you this way. I didn't know. I went to California, and I got to meet this one person that I showed the teaser to, and that was the first day that we met. So she didn't have any kind of like concept or anything. She saw the teaser, and I saw for the first time a live reaction to this thing. And then, like, that was a absolute game changer, because finally I understood that it meant so much to other people. Granted, and that rolled into the community as a whole, uh, meaning so much more to me and giving me that inspiration, to keep going, to make it better. And a lot of people say, hey, when is it going to be done, and it's very close to being done. But it's true when they say that you don't ever finish a project, you just abandon it. Because I just want to give you guys the best thing that I can do. And there's so many edits out there that have so many great things. Like, I've seen other, like, people edit scenes to make it mean this or make it mean that. And like, I recently saw on Instagram a re-edit of this guy who made Snoke train Kylo by fighting the Praetorian Guards. And I thought that edit was brilliant. And I was like, I would love to do that, but re-editing the entire movie, that has some implications. Like, damn, like, if I did that, I need to think of how it's going to affect everything overall. And overall, I cannot do it. But I still want to give you guys something that will be of an impact, because I got to meet, like, directly, and just seeing the comments and seeing the reactions. I never grasped until that moment how significant it was. I thought I guess it's pretty selfish to say that I thought I loved Luke Skywalker as much as I did, and I was the only one weirdo that did. But then you realize that, no, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong, because there's more people that love him just as much as I do, and this means as much as it means to me. And I think that's what makes the community so rich and full, because we're just that loving. Like, we can come from different backgrounds in different countries. And I mean, you are a prime example. You're a white supremacist. Yes, you love Star Wars as much as we do, and it's just great. It binds us together, and I think that's absolutely lovely. And my life has changed since this thing started. Man, whew. It's overwhelming. I'm still like overwhelmed with seeing some of the reaction, like seeing your reaction, seeing Anna, seeing Viv's, and seeing other people that had posted it. It's just like, oh my god, like, it feels a connection, I don't know many of them, like, right now in the chat. Like, for example, I don't know personally Viper Chief 117, Brian T, Dennis Crouch, movie.
Melissa Anderson said I gained a Mexican brother. Let's see, I never knew I had. So that's the type of reaction that we dig. So
yeah, take it, because I'm gonna keep ranting.
This question is for Ivan. What are you gonna do if Disney tries to shut you down?
Oh, that would be the best day of my life. Oh my god, like, I have, you have no idea how bad I want Disney to contact me and give me a cease and desist, because then I'll be like, yeah, I'm a threat to you. Like, there there would be so much publicity, because they would be admitting that a random Mexican in his apartment in Bumblefuck, Georgia, was able to be a threat to an entire company.
Yes.
So yeah, I want them to admit that, So
we need a applause emojis right there. That's the best answer Ivan could have given right there. That was fantastic. That was great. Let me see. Douglas James, Ivan, how much money would you need to shoot the extra lightsaber battle content that you talked about?
no money whatsoever. Everything is coming out of my pocket, the pocket of Tristan. Tristan is the guy with the cameras. Steven. Now, later tonight, because this is going to be an incentive to you guys, later tonight, Steven and I recorded the entire fight scene on one shot for the first time, like full speed and everything. So I'll show you guys later. I don't know when, but I'll show you guys some of the fight so you can see it, how it's been progressing. Because unfortunately, we are human, and we get injured, so that has delayed some of the fight. But I will show you also later tonight some of the progress of the costumes. There's this guy in Alabama that I owe him so much. He is he's part of the 501st. He makes costumes by hand, and he said, "Hey, I'll do your costumes." So I believe once he's ready, we will go and get the costumes and finally like get that done. But we have all the elements. We just need to have the costumes and the time to record the fight, because it's going to be absolutely difficult. And then the special effects on top of that, but money not needed.
That's exactly what he's doing. All right. Justin Schroeder says, sorry, but no re-edit trailers will do it for me because it reminds me too much of The Last Jedi. My dad getting us kicked out of Roosters that night was more entertaining. I'll wait until the re-edit is released. I can understand that. Because I mean, everybody remembers my reaction to The Last Jedi trailer and how freaking excited I was. Of course, I was going into it wanting to hate it. You know what I mean? Because I was intimidated by, strong women, even though I was like, this is going to be great for Rey. It's going to be her arc. It's going to be awesome. And, it wasn't. But I get it. I totally understand that. I'm sure you understand that perspective, Ivan.
Dude, same here. I went into the movie theater wanting to love the movie. I came out of the movie theater wanting to love the movie, and I kid you not. And this is something that a lot of people have even noticed, how many gray hairs I've gotten since starting this project. And you can see it, like there's video proof of how many gray hairs I've gotten. And every time I would watch Luke Skywalker drink the stupid titty milk, or throw the lightsaber away, or just like seeing The Last Jedi again, it physically hurt. It was disgusting to see, but I was like, this is for the greater good. I cannot promise you that I'm going to give you the movie that we all deserved having, but I can assure you that at least the passion that we all deserved poured into a Star Wars movie is going to be there, and hopefully at least it's going to make it watchable so you can forget about the other one. That's my ultimate goal.
I think that's a good goal too. So for people that are watching us, what exactly, and I know you've told this story before, but and you can give the quicker version, but like what exactly kind of inspired all of this? Obviously it was being dissatisfied with The Last Jedi, but what really led you to the decision to actually go through with this process?
Well, more than anything, it was the fact that I knew I could do better. And I felt like I owed it. I owed it to the community. Like, for example, um, little side story that it actually ties into this. When I went to when I went to California, and going to California changes your life. Just saying. Just saying. If you go to California, your life is gonna be changed no matter what.
I had a blast when I was out there.
Dude,
So
it is great. Just for any California people like Makita Good that I know she's watching. I met her in California. Dude, that place is something. Okay. So I have a lot of shit in the background, but there's one special item that I want to show you guys. Hold on. And this is why I decided to re-edit. You see what this is?
oh yeah.
So this is a DVD of Empire Strikes Back. And this thing has also the
Theatrical.
version of the movie. This thing was given to me. It was a present by someone that I don't even think she knows how special she is to me. So if she ever watches this, I just want to say, hugs. I miss shit out of you. And thank you for giving me this and all the smiles as well. This gift represented what Star Wars gave to me initially when I was a kid. Because, when I went to California, I was definitely stressed, going through a difficult time. Just as well, I was going through a difficult time when I saw Return of the Jedi. And both times, Return and this movie, they were given to me as a present. And I got to watch them and remember how to fight back, how to stand up, how to not let yourself down, even if the odds are against you. So when I watched Return of the Jedi when I was young, I got to learn that. And then when I went to California and she gave me this, I got to remember that. So that type of gift, it was that feeling of, I can do something, and I feel because I can do it, I should do it, especially for this community, because I feel so connected to it. I was like, I'm going to. It's that feeling that I know I'm not alone in this.
Right on, brother. Hang on, I gotta take it. I had to focus on you. So right on, brother. And yeah, I mean, it's just cool that it's all happened like this, and that's how we, got to know each other. As everybody was messaging me saying, "You need to check out Ivan. He's got this recut of The Last Jedi." And of course, I get a lot of messages. A lot of people tell me, "Check this person out. Check that person out." And I guess the messages just kept happening, and I'm like, let me just see who the hell this Ivan mother effer is, because geez, I'm tired of getting messages about him, and this is when the channel was probably what, I don't know, 30,000 subs. I don't remember. And so, I checked it out, or no, what I did is I did a reaction to your re-editing of the Canto Bite scene.
Yes.
And, I did it, and then you freaked out and made a reaction video to me, and you're like, I guess you were subscribed to the channel, which I wasn't aware of. And, you said, I got a notification, and it was like, Geeks and Gamers, reaction to this. And you didn't know it was you. And you said, yeah, start the video, and Jeremy's doing a reaction to me, and you are freaking out. And I was like, and I can't remember how it all happened. Then I gave you I think it was on Twitter or something. I was like, dude, just give me a call. And then that's how it happened, man. And so it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. And
I remember my thought. I was like, oh, does this mean that I can actually get a chance to a green card? Oh my God. Right now.
Oh man. So
comments.
yeah,
Hi,
Ivan
it's
and
good
Jeremy,
stuff.
your trailer gave me chills. It was so good. I could feel the Star Wars magic, which has been lacking recently. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's see. Mega Mr. 46. Will there be a Blu-ray of The Last Jedi re-edit? If there is, I'll buy it and give the Ryan Johnson version to Jeremy so he can destroy it too. Will there be a Blu-ray?
I mean, I'm going to release the video in a format that if you wanted to burn it into a Blu-ray, you could. Not saying that you should, because piracy is wrong, kids. You should never do it, and eat your vegetables and go to bed early.
Nice save there. Basil says, so your your Last Jedi will be a 5 out of 10 instead of a 0.5 out of 10. Dude, if Ivan can turn it up 0.5 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10, that is like Nolan level mastery right there. I mean, he's operating on someone else's disaster. There's only so much he can do. So if he can turn it into that's Nolan level mastery right there. So you might be doing the next Dark Knight trilogy or something like that. So